Important note, this video is not financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decision. Past performance does not guarantee future results. Here's your market briefing from Rumour with AI. Crypto markets are witnessing a violent divergence between speculative mania and fundamental risk. Audiera beat has surged 960% in a single month, hitting an all-time high of $6.11. This parabolic move has triggered immediate alarm bells among analysts who cite striking parallels to the Rave and Lab token collapses. The primary concern is not just the price action, but the supply mechanics. 71% of the total supply remains locked, creating a fragile environment ripe for FDV manipulation. Critics argue that this artificial scarcity is masking a classic pump-and-dump structure, warning that liquidity could evaporate instantly once early investors unlock their positions. In the traditional equity markets, industrial giants are feeling the pinch of operational headwinds. Alcoa shares plunged 9.4% after CFO Molly Bierman delivered a stark warning regarding the company's Q2 performance. The aluminum producer is bracing for a $60 million loss in its Alumina segment, directly attributed to severe energy disruptions. This marks the stock's largest single-day decline in 14 years, signaling that energy volatility is no longer a peripheral risk but a core earnings driver for heavy industry. On the macro front, the inflation narrative has shifted from a fading echo to a roaring challenge. U.S. Consumer Price Index data for May revealed a rebound to 4.2%, the highest reading since April 2023. Energy costs were the primary catalyst for this spike, forcing bond markets to price in renewed pressure on the Federal Reserve. The reaction was swift and punitive, with the S&P 500 falling 1.6% as investors reassessed the timeline for rate cuts. This data complicates the Fed's dual mandate, suggesting that disinflation is far from complete. Meanwhile, geopolitical policy signals are adding another layer of complexity to global risk assets. The People's Bank of China set a firmer US dollar to Chinese yuan fix, a move widely interpreted as a deliberate policy shift to stabilize the yuan amid the global equity sell-off. This intervention aims to prevent capital flight and support domestic confidence, but it also tightens the noose on Chinese exporters and adds volatility to currency markets. Looking ahead to today's release, traders are bracing for earnings season. Major reports including Aurora Cannabis, Lovesac, and Vera are scheduled for Thursday, June 10, 2026. Investors will scrutinize these companies for signs of consumer resilience or retreat. Key metrics to watch include inventory levels and gross margins, which will serve as a barometer for broader retail health. While no major economic calendar releases dominate the next 36 hours, the weight of these earnings reports will likely dictate short-term market direction. The interplay between stubborn inflation, energy-driven corporate losses, and crypto speculation creates a volatile landscape. That's your market briefing. Follow Rumour with AI for daily market intelligence.